you guys? My name is Skylar. So in this video, I want to talk about this interesting event that I took part in during my freshman year in college. So basically, our department, I'm in the accounting department because we have nothing else better to do. Our department hosts this cheerleading contest every year because there are like 240-ish people in a grade and divided into 4 classes, so we have 4 classes. Basically, we compete against each other. It's kind of like a tradition in our department, but from what I've heard, because I transferred schools, from what I've heard from one of my friends back in that school, apparently this tradition is now no longer a thing, which is kind of sad, but oh well, you know, change is bound to happen. But basically, taking part in this competition requires energy, like physically and mentally. It could get pretty tiring. We have to hire a coach to help us with the choreography and the music. I just have to say that our class was extremely lucky. Our coach is very talented with doing mashups, and the music he came up with is just amazing, and not to mention his creativity. It's just all very mind-blowing. And every year for this contest, there will be a theme that is required. So basically, you have to follow this theme in order to take part in this contest. And that year for us, our theme was revolution. Let's talk more about the preparation. Basically, you're like college freshmen, so you're all very excited to experience the amazing college experience. And because that this event took part in the beginning of college freshman year, people are all very innocent, and we were all very willing to take part in this event. And because of that, I made some pretty cool friends. Speaking of the theme, like I mentioned before, for us it was revolution. Normally when people think of revolution, they'll be like, okay, what did I learn in history class? Okay, there's this French Revolution, and there's like so many revolutions. Our coach, when I said that he was creative, I was not kidding. He didn't go for the cliche history route. Instead, he came up with this idea called the video game revolution. And he has his style when it comes to choreography. So basically, he picked out 4 main characters for this contest. And just so you know, the cheerleading is not the type that you throw people up in the air and be like, yay! I don't know, I've never been in an American education system. How does cheerleading work? Like, yay, Y, give me a Y, give me a C. Ours are more like dancing competition, but we cheer while we dance. So he picked out 4 main characters. I was one of them. And the 4 of us, because we were main characters, we didn't have to take part in most of the routines. So things got kind of awkward because, you know, we were just standing there and people are all like sweating and cursing and just practicing the dance moves, and we were all here like, I don't know what to do. There are 2 guys and 2 girls. The 3 of them are all very nice people. We had a great time. We took some pictures, and especially when the costumes came, like, wow. Okay, so let's move on to the preparation of this 5.5-minute performance. It was intense. We have a lot of schoolwork to deal with. Our accounting department is known as the toughest accounting department throughout Taiwan. So we have to deal with like schoolwork on this hand and like cheerleading on this hand. And we just spent so much time practicing. We practiced at our school, this weird stadium. We practiced at this CKS Memorial Hall. Literally everywhere. It's just very intense. Last of all, I'm not sure why, but me and this other guy, we were elected to be in charge of the dance moves, dancing details. I was in charge to help with the warm-up, you know, the warm-up routine, like stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. I was in charge of that. 男生预备字啊，看什么看？快一点，快一点。So before we get into the next part of the video, I want to say that my class was amazing. We won first place, and I haven't watched the video of us performing in a few years. In this video, I want to share with you guys this interesting and funny and cool choreography our coach came up with. So yeah, let's watch the video together. I swear, if you have even the slightest knowledge of video games, you would love it because it's just the cutest thing ever. So yeah, let's watch it. So my laptop is here. I'm gonna place it here. Okay, let's start. Our class, this is we have 2 campuses. This is the bigger one, and my department is located in the smaller one, so it's pretty sad because when you go out, the sky is this big. Yeah, look at the props. We are divided into the dancing part and the props part. The people who don't want to do the dance moves and stuff, they go for the props, and they were amazing. Like the props are very elegant, and yeah. So yeah, look at the costumes. Note to you guys, I am not in the crowd yet because I'm like the main character. Listen to the music. People are all like, let's do a food revolution, but come on, this is creativity. The energy. And look at the boards behind it. They made it. I don't understand art, so it's very amazing. Like it's and we didn't sleep that day. We sleep on campus that day. Basically 1 hour's max. We didn't hardly slept. We had to deal with the makeup and like have glitter on our head. Oh, Pac-Man! So basically we have green glitter-ish thing on our hair. The props is just amazing. And the visuals, oh my god. I'm just like praising myself. No, I'm praising our coach. Yeah. This is so cute. Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh, I am shaking. And this is like, can you tell? It's a Pac-Man. Aww. Aww. This is probably the only time when our class is closed. Like after this, we all became strangers, which is kind of sad. By the way, I had a haircut. Does it look okay? Mario! This is the cutest thing ever. And basically me and my friends, like we wore the costume and went to McDonald's and they were all like, wait, why is Mario at McDonald's? Aww. Look at Mario grabbing the coins. It took him ages to practice that because he always dropped some coins, but he did perfectly that day. And this is some cheerleading-ish technique. They practiced for a while. Aww. Aww. So cute. Street Fighter. It's my turn. I'm gonna show up soon. The music, like, I've never played Street Fighter before, but the music. I'm almost, look at me, wait. And I heard that this character, she has this, like, you have the leg, you have to do this, and so I did that. Aww. I hardly did any cheerleading dance moves, but I was so proud of myself because first of all, probably the girliest moment I've ever had throughout my entire life. Second of all, I'm glad. I don't know. It's hard to say what's on my mind, but yeah. An Angry Bird. Oh, look at this. Like, I have this resting bitch face going on. I'm pretty sure you guys all know that. So my coach was all like, dude, stop being this awkward. And I'm like, I'm sorry, this is real, this is me, this is my face. Aww, this is so sweet. I think that's it. So that's the performance. What do you guys think? I loved it so much. The music and the energy and the temporary friendship that was created because of this event. It's just amazing. That is about it for the video. That is what I wanted to show you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another new video. Until next time. Bye. So take the good stuff, honey, the money just won't buy.